Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, we are Nick and Sarah, and with our two little dogs, we live and travel full time in our van when the world permits it. Over the last few years, we've visited over 25 countries, and for the last 4 months of winter, we've been exploring the UK. Yes, we are mad. In last week's vlog, we said our goodbyes and finally left the UK.
In this week's vlog, our French adventure doesn't quite go to plan. Travelling comes to a complete standstill, the weather isn't getting any better, but on the flip side, van life just got a whole lot easier.
Hot shower, probably the best shower I've had for 6 months or something.
And all of this was completely free. We've just stayed at a place, basically a free campsite, and it had everything you need. Thank you, my darling. Coffee.
Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to France. And it's still taking me a bit of time to get used to it.
Yeah, he keeps driving on the wrong side of the road. Just like when we first arrived in the UK, we come here and he's driving on the wrong side of the road. And it's definitely the wrong side of the road now, because our steering wheel's on the right side of the road. Yeah,
I think you're confusing everyone here. Since leaving our last location, we haven't actually driven that far because we did have a little bit of a situation with little Charlie Bear.
Yeah, basically, Charlie, we think, has picked up the UK dog bug. Yes, that's the thing. It seems to be a very bad, like, stomach bug, sickness, diarrhea.
Scary.
Very, very scary.
Basically, it came on really quickly. He became very lethargic. He was getting very nervous and weird, and then it just sort of kind of escalated from there.
Yeah, then it started the diarrhea, and then that was followed by really bad vomiting, and then he had blood.
You don't want to film your dog when he's in pain. And
so we didn't film it, but it was quite bad. We almost went to the emergency vet at whatever time, early hours in the morning, and then just as we were about to leave, he did start to improve a little bit.
And he was taking water and holding it down.
And then he fell asleep, so we took it in turns. We stayed up all night to keep an eye on him, and then the following morning we went to the vets, and Nick was practicing his really good Spanish. French.
Why was I practicing Spanish to go to French vets? Weird, isn't it? Silly old me. Thank God she spoke English.
Yeah, really, really nice lady. Nick explained the whole situation. We managed to get some medication for him.
Got some syrup, basically. Twice a day we've been giving him that in a little pipette thing, and he's doing a lot better. And he had his first solid poo. Sorry to be too graphic, but we were so happy, and he's
basically we've spent the last 3 days watching for what comes out of Charlie's bottom because we've been really worried.
We haven't filmed that either, obviously.
Stop the vlog, pause the transmission. Nick's had a haircut. I know you've noticed, but we haven't mentioned.
Well, we don't know you've noticed because we don't know what you've noticed because we can't see it.
So anyway, guys, we've spent the last few days at an absolutely amazing place. Talk about one extreme from the other. Obviously, we just spent the last 4 months in the UK where it's very hard to find park-ups. But we've just stayed at a place that free, basically a free campsite, and it had everything you need.
To start with, you've got a barrier, so you need to enter your personal PIN code. Well, probably everyone uses the same code to get into it. And then you've got literally everything. You've got obviously electricity. You've got your fill up your water, empty in your grey water, toilets, very, very clean toilets. You've got a shower. Now that's okay, but a hot shower. A hot, powerful shower. Probably the best shower I've had for 6 months or something.
And all of this was completely free. It was in a lovely location in the countryside.
We'll put the name up here.
We'll put the name up here. In the middle of nowhere.
We had the place to ourselves.
Surrounded by nature and farm animals. You know, we went for a nice little walk, and it was just a perfect place for Charlie to kind of get better. I mean, it's unbelievable. France is just so set up for van lifers. It really was perfect.
We did move on, and we've come to where we are now. We didn't drive too far, but we needed a change of scene. We've come to the coast just south of the town of Etretat.
Yes, Etretat, and sorry if we're pronouncing that wrong. Again, we'll just put the name here, guys. We're probably going to butcher all these names, aren't we, driving through France?
Most definitely.
So this place is famous for
incredible sea cliffs. It's a little bit wet and windy today, so hopefully the weather's going to change. It is forecast better weather, so that'll be tomorrow.
But we arrived last night and had a lovely sunrise. Sunrise? No, we didn't have a sunrise at night.
Wasn't that late.
So we arrived last night to a beautiful sunset, breaking the rain, very, very pretty. And then today, obviously, yeah, as Nick said, it's been very, very miserable all day. We haven't really left the van that much, so we just stayed in this car park. And can I just say, another one extreme to the other. In the UK, we really struggled to find bins to put our rubbish in. Like everywhere we went, there's just no bins.
You have your own personal bins, but there's no, like, not many public bins.
This car park alone, I think, has about 65 bins.
Bins everywhere.
So yeah, we're just going to hang out in the car park, hope the weather improves, because there is a really nice beach just over there.
Fingers crossed the weather's going to be okay tomorrow so we can go see the main attraction. So I don't know whether you can see that, but there's a horse running across the beach. And there's two little crazy dogs chasing it.
Boys!
Boys, come on!
Hey!
Come on!
Here he comes!
Wow!
It's freezing!
An incredible beach. These beautiful sea cliffs just dropping down to this extensive, expansive beach. No,
extensive expanse.
How many more E's can you? Well, no, it's quite cool. We saw the sunset down here, and it's quite nice when there's like a thin layer of water covering the sand and the reflections and everything of the sun setting and these incredible cliffs.
Even though it's absolutely blinking freezing. Good morning, guys, and it's been a whole day and a half since we picked up the camera. That's kind of my fault, actually. I had a little bit of a mini meltdown yesterday and I didn't feel like filming at all. It happens sometimes.
What have you been telling them? What have you been saying about me?
Just tell them about my little mini meltdown yesterday.
Yeah, what a difference a day makes, though.
Yeah.
Feeling a lot better today, aren't we, eh? I
mean, basically, it was a case of I just got a little bit stressed because we should be very much more south now. If you've been following along, you'll know that basically we're supposed to leave the UK weeks ago, actually, and that all went terribly wrong when we couldn't cross the border due to Nick contracting COVID. Contracting? That sounds horrible. Nick picking up COVID, so we didn't leave then and we had to wait around, blah blah blah. And then obviously the last week or so we've kind of been not travelling as well because Charlie got poorly, and yes, so here we are, right, still very much in northern France when we should actually be in Spain. So I just had a bit of a we need to get south moment, a bit of a stress, and yeah, but anyway, we did go to the cliffs.
We did. The cliffs were amazing. Yeah. Definitely were. If you're in that area or traveling through France, definitely go and see Etretat cliffs, because there's a lovely hike. That hike we did is about an hour either way, which takes you from the little village down to the, well, towards the town. But yeah, the cliffs are pretty impressive. Beautiful hike, really good. Dropping down, like sheer rock face, dropping down to the ocean. There's these natural archways.
It's a really good hike, and you know what? It made me personally feel so much better doing that hike. It blew all the cobwebs out.
So windy.
And it was like two to 3 hours altogether that we were hiking for, so it was really, really good. It felt so good.
We came to the decision up on the cliffs that we just want to head south quite quickly.
Yeah.
We're just going to drive. We've got that dreaded ITUV to do.
Vehicle inspection is coming up, so we actually just need to be back just for that, don't we?
Yeah, and I want to get my legs out. I want to get my legs out. I want to get a tan on. So yeah, we left the cliffs and we drove for about 3 hours to
a little village that we'll put the name up here. We've got no idea. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's not on the tourist trail or anything, but a really peaceful night. And it's beautiful out there, actually, isn't it?
Really, really nice.
This is what I love about France. You get loads of little places like this, don't you, where we spend the night. So,
just so peaceful. A little church here, tiny little village. We just parked outside the town hall. We've got a plug-in for electric.
Yeah.
And it's just so nice. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna head south.
What's happened?
194, that's what's happened. The fuel prices are ridiculous here. It's like 10p more than the UK, and that was bad enough. 194 or €2.
Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it, at the moment? It's just absolutely crazy. On the plus side, there's a really pretty pink blossom bush there. Isn't that pretty? That little bush there. Right, go on then.
Do I have to?
It's like a little campsite. I don't know which pitch to take. Again, we've got the whole place to ourselves. Excited?
How nice is this? The birds singing, no one here but us. How cool is this?
This is exactly what you need, isn't it, after a long day's drive? Perfect. The babies can just run and be free-ish. We'll keep an eye on them. So yeah, great. So yeah, 50 metres from the van. Let's have a look at the toilets. Ooh. Absolutely fine. As I mentioned earlier in the vlog, it really is one extreme to the other with how France is set up for camper vans. This is a designated it's a designated camper van spot, and I mean it's just absolutely brilliant that they have this sort of facility, isn't it? This one's also got the water fill-up station, your grey water dump, your toilet dump, all of the usual things. There's just like hundreds of these all over the country. Fabulous. Look, we've got the whole place to ourselves. It's just amazing.
So look what we've got tonight.
Well, we have had
something else, of course.
We've already eaten, but Nick's been going on about banana pancakes for how long have you been going on about banana pancakes?
Weeks and weeks.
So we're having banana pancakes now. At the moment, Nick and I are doing this. Gosh, I'm dropping everything. I'm making a mess.
I hope you haven't dropped that spoon of peanut butter.
No. That's the thing, isn't it, when you're talking to the camera and trying to do things with the other hand.
And when you're using a massive knife to spread little bits of peanut. What are we doing, Dan? We're doing a no sugar.
We're doing no sugar, so no added sugar. So obviously you get sugar, you know, in fruit and stuff like that, like natural sugars, but we're doing a no added sugar. So you're basically checking everything in the supermarket because everything's got sugar in it, hasn't it? As we found out.
It really limits what you can have because literally, you know, crackers, anything, any sauce, like so many things have sugar in. So I don't know how long I'm going to last on it because I've got a sweet tooth. No beers, lots of things, no loads of things. So yeah, but we're seeing how we go. So we're just having
so just basically roll a whole banana into the pancake. We've used peanut butter.
This is like dessert, isn't it? Mmm. Obviously the peanut butter has to be crunchy. Otherwise you're not going to get that nice texture.
Yeah, we got like this big one, which is really cool. Bit too big for the van, but we do use a lot of peanut butter.
I love it.
And then we have something a little bit chocolatey here.
Doubling up on the desserts today. I made this, believe it or not, I made this brownie.
Yeah, so that's like a no-bake brownie with, again, no sugar. So that's just basically dates.
So easy.
Dates, nuts.
Obviously, because I did it. Basically, you got dates and then nuts. We use walnuts and almonds. It's the same ratio as the dates. 3 tablespoons of cocoa. And then the ganache is just coconut oil, a little bit of peanut butter and some more cocoa powder. And then sprinkles of coconut on top.
Look how fabulous it looks.
That. How good does that look?
It's really good. It's really like a really lovely, and it's easy for the van because obviously you don't bake it. You just basically put those ingredients, crush them all together. Crush them? Yeah. Force them all together and then you put it in the fridge.
Force them? At gunpoint. Get it together, nuts.
So this one didn't quite go to plan. Doesn't always go to plan, does it? This one is just a banana and blueberry mess. Yeah, lazy, I know. We should be doing proper coffees. We've got 2 different coffee making machines, like a proper mocha cup.
Mocha cup.
I need a coffee. I need a proper coffee. A mocha pot, and we've got the old press.
Filter thing,
French press. Is it called a French press coffee thing? We've got 2 different things, and we're using instant coffee.
It's organic though. Look at that.
It is instant
Gift
organic.
From family.
It's very nice actually. So anyway, cheers everyone, good morning.
Do you need any, darling?
Love that Hoover, don't you, darling?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Excuse me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is still my favourite thing in the whole van, apart from the dogs. If you guys haven't got a vacuum, then make sure you hit our Amazon shop link in the description box for all of our van life essential items that we recommend, such as this. So this is number 1 ticked off my list. I said to Nick when we woke up this morning, I said there's 3 things I want to do today. One of them is sweep and vacuum the van. 2 of them is go to the laundrette. And the 3rd one, Nick's favourite, what he's most looking forward to.
Finishing off that brownie.
No.
Oh.
Do a little workout with me.
Oh, I've been looking forward to that the whole trip.
Nice yoga mat, darling. You just took it apart.
Well, it actually works really good because it's really comfortable. My yoga mat, this is how long we haven't done any exercise for.
It's disintegrated.
No, it's not disintegrated. My yoga mat is actually tucked away in the boot somewhere, so rather than getting everything out to get it out, look, We have, what's this called? Polystyrene.
Dual purpose.
Nick did say he was going to do a workout with me, but he seems to just be in the van, in the warm, not doing a workout with me.
There's not enough bits of polystyrene. So this is my workout.
Standing on my feet while I do a workout doesn't count as a workout, I'm afraid, my love.
Workout assistant then, should we say? Oh, my heels are hurting now. Oh. Diz, where you going?
You can come out, Diz. And Charlie's in the bushes looking for birdies.
You seen something, Charlie? Oh, sweet little doggy. Give me 5, Charlie. Yeah.
I did exercises, but off camera, and the dogs have just run out again.
I've just wiped their feet. Back in here, you two little rascals.
Good thing about little dogs is you can just pick them up with one hand and take them back to the van when they're naughty.
Right, anyway, so the plan is to just keep driving, guys. Keep driving. Hopefully stop at a laundrette today, because I've been promised that I'm absolutely almost running out of knickers. So a lovely little stop here, though. Again, thank you, France. Just amazing.
Looks like someone likes this spot and doesn't want to move on.
Come on.
So before we go, I suppose we best tell you where we actually are, where this lovely stop is. It's a place called Dizzee.
Just put the name here.
And it's just north of the Loire Valley. And I just googled the Loire Valley, didn't know much about it, and got really excited because there's some incredible chateaus here. But then after googling it, they're like 100+ kilometers east, and we're heading south. So in fact, there's a chateau just over there, about 5 minutes walk away or less, but it's closed and the gate's taped up, so we can't even go and see that one. How cool is this? I don't think I've ever been to a laundrette just like on its own. Like I am a laundrette, little cafe, so you can have a bit of a pizza or something while you're waiting. Cute, isn't it? All done.
We're using the baby machine. Actually, the baby machine is 6 kilos, so I think that's all we need. I mean, we are heading south. We won't need any clothes soon, will we? High five.
So guys, while we're waiting for the laundry and Sarah's knickers to get unstuck.
And Nick's soiled boxer pants.
Yeah, while we're waiting
I don't know if we can say that.
We are going to end the vlog, yeah, because it will take a while.
A little while.
Because they're really dirty.
Shush, that's enough now about my dirty underwear.
Yeah,
they're not really dirty. In fact, I could have got another day or so out of them.
I'm sure everyone believes you've got clean knickers.
Turn them inside out.
Anyway, before we go, we just thought we'd give you an update on the upgrades we had done in the UK.
Yeah. The van is actually running really, really well. We had a vibration and our friend Rob changed the central bearing on the drive shaft.
Yeah.
And we've got no vibration.
We can take him out of gear now and he just runs smooth. I know you shouldn't do that, but it's just nice and just runs. And it's good to do that because petrol's so blooming expensive.
Yeah, the price of diesel was... What was that noise?
It's just my phone, don't we?
Oh gosh, I thought it was someone throwing something at the van. Yeah, but yeah, so thank you, Rob, because the van is running smoother than he has done for years, actually, because we've had that vibration for ages. We had him raised as well. We had the leaf springs, so that's much better because we've got a lot of weighting at the moment, and he's not sat right in his
loaded,
arches. Yeah, and he's still, you know, above the arches, whereas before it would have been dush.
And then, of course, the lithium batteries.
Oh, the lithium battery, that's an absolute game changer. So shout out to Rob and the team at Eco Tree Lithium. We are going to actually update you guys again on this so we can work out all the figures and how much better it actually is.
We're excited to get down to Spain to proper test the solar.
But when you're driving, it's like, I don't know, an hour to charge it like 30%.
30, yeah.
It's crazy quick. And then obviously with the solar, so we're excited.
We don't have to worry ever again, really. We've been using the heater a lot.
Yeah.
And
we just have the heater on, all of the lights all night. We've not gone below. Well, when we were three days parked up at Iron Bridge in the UK, I think we went down to 50%. It's amazing, it really is.
It's been a game changer. Properly.
So we're really, really happy with our little upgrades that we got done. Really cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's made the van so much better. But anyway, on that note, guys, we will end the vlog and catch you guys next week. Sorry if this vlog's been perhaps not as good or positive as normal. Obviously, it was very, very stressful with Charlie getting poorly, and then obviously I had a bit of a meltdown. You know, you're always going to have like sort of tough days and stuff, aren't you?
It can't all be rosy.
No. Just had a couple of down days and stuff, but I feel like we're getting our mojo back, and we're heading for the sun. So one more thing. Jackery, we are giving away.
This is the baby. We're giving away
2 of these, the bigger size, which is double the size of this, and the solar panel that goes with it. So you can win one of these and a solar panel. We've got 2 to give away, and it's going to be given away on our Instagram. So you need to be following us on Instagram and watch out for an upcoming post for your chance to win. So get involved, follow us on Instagram, and find out about the giveaway really, really soon.
Follow us on Facebook as well, and make sure you're subscribed to us. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from us.
And as Nicholas says, tell all your mates about us. And that really is it. So thank you so much for watching and putting up with us for this long.
Be safe, don't get crazy with the world around you.
Yeah.
And be positive, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Long goodbye, I know, but bye.
We're not in the UK anymore, we're in France, and it's still taking me a bit to get used to. It does take a bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
Not in the UK anymore, and I'm still getting used to it. Still getting used to it. It's got loads of bins, but unfortunately people don't seem to it's got loads of bins, but unfortunately people don't seem to be able to get a lot of the rubbish in the bins. Sorry guys, I think we've been recording on double speed. Either that or we've had too many coffees again.
Well, too much coffee.
I don't think it's very funny.
What? What?
Sorry.
This is not supposed to be part of the sequence.
Oh, you love me, don't you?
Caught you smothering that dog again, haven't I?
Oh, I can't help it.
Caught you smothering.
He's got to be the cutest dog on YouTube, isn't he?
Oh, what about this one?
Second cutest.
Oh, Dizzee, did you hear that? Joint cutest dog on YouTube.
Another reason we have to go back to Andalusia is so we can shave Charlie and get his mohawk mojo back.
Oh, we can shave him now.
Sit up, Charlie, not on camera, not on camera.